Hello friends, on the Softimate Trade channel. In this video, we will be discussing the importance and role of the risk manager in day trading strategies. It is referred to as the day trading risk manager. Let's take a closer look at the functions it has and, essentially, how to set it up and utilize its features effectively. This is the external risk manager panel. As we observe, it displays the risk per trade, indicating the risk associated with each trade. Following that, we have the max day loss, which represents the maximum allowable daily loss. Once this threshold is reached, no further trades can be initiated and existing trades will be promptly closed. The maximum daily profit, after reaching it, no more trades will be possible, or more precisely, you can open them, but they will immediately close. The maximum lot you set for this account is the maximum allowed for opening. The quantity is the highest possible. The maximum number of orders that can be opened simultaneously is the maximum order quantity that can be executed at the same time. Enough equity profit refers to the specified amount of profit that you would like to close, expressed as a percentage. For instance, if you have one trade with a loss of 1% and another trade with a gain of 4%, you can set the enough equity profit to 5%. So, as per the information provided, your overall equity profit will amount to 3 units, and the advisor will execute trade closures based on this total equity profit. The setting called max order for day is responsible for controlling the maximum number of orders that you are permitted to open on a daily basis. Orders exceeding this number will be automatically closed. Loss for week and loss for month represent losses for the respective time periods. If you have reached this loss for the week, you will not be able to open any more orders, and likewise until the end of the month. Current profit shows if the maximum daily risk is 3% and you still have pending orders in the event that you exceed your daily risk, or, for example, if you have specified a maximum of 6 orders per day and you open a 7th order, then after that, when an additional order is closed, the pending orders will also be closed and removed. Please make sure to calculate with swap and commission included in the calculations for accurate results. When true is set here, risks are calculated taking into account commission and swap. Control loss and profit. You can calculate in percentages and in dollars, meaning all these values can be set. Currently set in percentages. If you choose in dollars, then you can set in dollars, so the daily loss, which you want to calculate in percentages or in dollars, depending on your preference. All settings will be converted into the currency denomination of your respective account. So it's not even necessary, it can be dollars. So if your account is in euros, then all risks will be in euros accordingly you can specify. If in a different currency, then correspondingly in a different currency, calculate close profit. Here we have either equity or balance. What does this setting calculate? She performs calculations for us to determine the reasons why and at which specific threshold we should calculate the profit. That is, the calculation of the trade closure is determined either based on the closed balance or on equity. If it is based on equity, then we consider a set daily profit of 5%. Accordingly, if we achieve this profit, the trade is closed based on equity, ensuring that the desired profit is reached before closing the trade. Close enough profit is specified here in percentages if we specify. So, accordingly, our trades will not be closed for profit. But here you need to note that it is mentioned to close based on equity, which means to close when the profit is close enough. So, as I mentioned before, it triggers. For example, we have several orders open, and overall we have a certain profit in terms of equity, which we have achieved, then the deals will be closed. Thus, the max day loss corresponds to the maximum daily loss, the max day profit is the daily profit, and the max order for the day is the number of orders placed on that particular day. Loss for the week, loss for the month, alerts, meaning warnings, notifications of risk exceedance, and so on. To enable and disable, the interval of which you set between alerts and the colors of the panel and text. So basically those are all the settings. The primary advantage of this risk manager is that it controls losses. You have the option to set it in both percentages and dollars. He can also establish default stop loss and take profit levels for you. He monitors risk for both the trade and throughout the day, month, and week. And it has highly intriguing notification systems, so in case your risks are breached, it will promptly alert you. These are the primary settings. I suggest setting up this advisor on a virtual private server, VPS, and consequently sharing the password for this VPS server with another person, to whom you will not have direct access to this server. This risk manager has been installed on your account, and it will monitor the parameters you have set. The link to the risk manager will be in the description. For people who like this advisor, write reviews, share with other traders to help them make informed decisions. I wish you successful trading. All the best. We'll stay in touch. Subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.